Welcome back to our channel. I am here with Dari. Come on, come Dari. And she is officially 3 months old. And we've had her for just 1 month, which it feels like forever, and she's actually grown so much, like compared to what she was first when we first introduced her to you guys. She's definitely grown a lot, and her personality is coming out more. I know that when I first made the video, I mentioned that she was like the quietest one in her litter, which is actually what drew us to her. But now she is wild, she is so much fun, and she's not super laid back, but she has her laid back moments. She's more vibrant than she was when we first got her. So I'll just mention a few things that have definitely, like the progress we've seen in her the past month that we've had her. She has gotten so much more confident. Honestly, when we first started taking her out for walks, she was super hesitant. She was just like, I don't want to go. Like, we'd actually be like, Dari, it's time to go. And we'd have to pretty much drag her out. And now, whenever I get the leash, she's just like, oh my gosh, it's time. And she's like really excited and ready to go for walks with us, which is really awesome. I also noticed she has like a really great temperament around other dogs. When she's one-on-one with another dog, like in a more like comfortable setting, when I'm there and the other dog owner's there and we're kind of just like in our home, she's definitely more vibrant and bold. She'll jump on the other dog and try and play around with them and stuff. But when we take her out for walks and there's another dog, she tends to be very quiet, and it's so funny because the other dog will be trying to like call for her attention, and she's kind of just hiding behind my leg. So she has a very like interesting personality. I love it, especially when we're out and she's not like pulling at other dogs. But then when of course we're home with another dog, she feels like, oh my gosh, you're here to play with me. So it's nice to see that. Another thing that's been really great is the training. So we've been trying to train her to do little tricks.
Down.
So far she's learned
Roll.
how to shake paw, she's learned how
Good
to
job.
sit, lay down, and roll over. So we're definitely trying to teach her a few more tricks. She has so much energy. She runs so incredibly fast. We're gonna teach her how to go through like a hoop, and I'll definitely post a video of that process, teaching her how to do that. Yeah, she's just a bundle of energy. Another thing that has changed, her potty training is getting better. It's not 100% yet. She definitely is able to hold her pee, hold her bladder, but when it comes to her poop, she still doesn't like to poop in front of us. She's such a lady. So she'll like run and hide even when we're outside and just go and poop. She'll hide even though I know she's doing it. But then in the house, because she's so tiny still and she's so quiet, like sometimes we don't even notice that she's gone and went downstairs to go and poop. And we're like, Dari, no, don't go downstairs and poop. So now we're starting to catch those cues a bit more. And I think we're actually gonna get a little bell to put on her, just because she's so like delicate when she walks that you don't really hear her, especially going down the stairs. So we're gonna try that and see if it works. So every time we see her going down the stairs, we pretty much take her out. So that's how we've kind of fixed that. Another thing that's kind of changed is her sleep schedule. So now she's very consistent, and actually the other day she slept in. So she normally goes to bed around 10 o'clock and she wakes up around 6:30. But the other day she actually slept until 7:30, which is really funny. We still keep her in her crate to sleep. And we typically don't let her sleep in our bedroom, just because we don't want her to get in the habit of doing that. But she finds a lot of comfort going to our bedroom. So before she sleeps now, she kind of goes to our bedroom, lays down, and we're like, okay, she wants to go to bed. So then we kind of take her and put her in her crate, and she's been sleeping through the night, which is really great. We've also taken her for sleepovers at my mom's place. My mom has a Pug Palm, and they're getting along. My mom's dog is actually 15 years old and of course Dari's just 3 months, so they play around and she's keeping him young. He has not had that much play in a long time, so I think it's always nice to see like an older dog with a small dog. It's just really cute to see how they interact. Other things we've been doing, like I work from home, my husband works from home, and so I just noticed that like throughout the day she can get a little bored, and I always feel sad when she's bored because I'm like, oh, I want to play with you, but I have so much work to do. So what I've done, I got those bull sticks. I will insert a video of the bull stick, and then what I also did, which I actually found this on TikTok, is I got like I filled an ice tray with chicken stock. So it's nice, especially after our walks, to just give her like an ice block, and she kind of pays attention to that. Or if I'm in a meeting and I want her to be quiet, I'll give her the ice block, and she loves it. It's really great to keep her hydrated, as well as like a cute little treat. She really likes that, and I have like the very thick ice blocks too, so it takes a while to break down. The bull sticks have been a lifesaver. I went into a pet store and they recommended it, especially since she's still teething. She likes to chew on a lot of stuff, so the bull stick is really helpful. I did hear that the bull stick is actually a bull penis. I'm not sure if that's true, but write it in the comments if you think it's true. I'm not sure what it is, but it works like magic. She's addicted to that. And then we also found these old Mother Hubbard Baking Co. It's like the original classic oven baked dog biscuits, so she's been really liking that. I've especially been using this to train her, so they're really nice. They're a little bite size, and I actually, with this one, I'll just break it up into like 4 or 6 pieces, and that's what I'll use to train her because I don't want to be overfeeding her. So I found that this brand is really good, and I kind of prefer it to the Milk Bone because it seems like it has more healthy ingredients in it, but I could be wrong. But I mean, it definitely seems more healthy than some other ones that I saw in the store. There's a lot of like natural ingredients like turmeric, paprika, like oatmeal, so apples, carrots, like there's a lot of like natural good ingredients in this, so she's been really liking that. Some things we're working on going forward, we're going to be working a lot on the potty training when it comes to pooping, and then of course, like I said, training her on more tricks and things like that. I really want to work on letting her, like training her to be a bit more still when we are like just sitting down and stuff. She likes to climb up on the couch. She likes to like go on our heads and things like that. So just teaching her to be more obedient and more still when she needs to be. Also, I don't know what is in the wood pieces that we have in our yard, but she loves to grab a good stick, and I want to discourage her from chewing sticks just because like splinters and like swallowing that stuff is not good for her. So I want to discourage her on doing that. So if you guys have any advice on how to prevent her from like chewing sticks in the yard, then let me know, because I did hear that that's not a good thing. Yeah, and so I think those are the few things that we'll be working on her for the next month, and I'll definitely give you another update, and I will put a clip in this of the different tricks that she's learned. So hopefully you guys liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in another video. Bye. Dari, come. Come, sit. Sit. Down. 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 Dari, down. Good girl.